Welcome to Can't Roll Straight Cataclysm, an actual play D&D podcast set in the world of Eltara, where our players have embarked on a mighty voyage to help a Tarrasque-born girl who fell from the moon of the gods in some ill-fated quest to prevent a second Tarrasque Armageddon. We returned back from our break, having just entered into the city of Laylan. You are looking out, and you see these rising steps throughout the city, leading up to a wooden palace. You see the Radiant Hand attached to like this sort of statue in the middle of Kavix Plaza, which is where you're currently stood, after entering through the aiming gates and sacrificing a day or so of your lives. Bram?
I'm gonna...
Yes, let's cut over to you.
join the queue.
Yes, the system for you is a lot similar. But when you enter the queue, there's no sort of big carts or anything, just sort of independent travelers that seem to have come from the way that they're dressing. You see that there's a few of them from Delunia, and then a few sort of further south as well.
Cool. I've got my helmet off. It's like kind of around my neck still, but it's just hanging off me, so I look like one of them gnomes with his hat on. And I'm brushing myself down a little bit, but I'm still probably quite covered in mud. Trying not to be smelled.
On the trail, yeah. Yeah, you see two of these druids in wooden armor, and then one of the rose metal armor. And yeah, there's a few people in front of you. It goes pretty quickly. The people at the front look very bored. You get the sense that this is not a busy checkpoint.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to do leading up to it?
Not leading up to it. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, and you know the process. You've done this before.
Yeah, I've got my bow over my shoulder still, but that shouldn't be an issue.
No. Yeah, brandishing weapons is not an issue.
Cool.
You get to the front, and the tree branch armor one looks at you, goes, "Name, how many days?"
My name's Black Eye. I'm here for, I assume, 3 days?
Half a week?
Yeah, sure, we'll make it that.
That's a day. You hold out the arm.
I'm just gonna...
Hold it, yeah, you feel, thank you. And this sort of shift through you, and you feel a little more withered. Day is lost again.
Wasn't using it anyway. I don't say that, but...
Yeah. Go on in.
Sweet.
And you enter. When you come out of the tunnel into the city, you enter into the middle steps, and you're on the outskirts of the middle steps. And the middle steps is sort of like lower class, quote unquote, lower class residences for druids only. And they have a lot of these like production and research facilities on the outskirts of town. So when you enter in, this is the sort of area of town that you're walking through. Is you see a lot of workers sort of entering into these research houses where the Eternist has just put all these sort of different houses together for her endless goal of knowledge, essentially. It's a pretty it's a tiny little square that you go into. There's like one inn that's very sort of low-key, small. And you notice here, on the lower steps, where you would have entered in before, it's like loads of stone and wooden houses. Here, the houses are like conoid, and they are made from thick brambles tightly wound together. So you've got these sort of bramble houses that are sort of conoid in shape, and they're
I can't be comfortable.
Just
stubbing your toe, and it's like just get a bramble up your foot.
Right in there. But that's where they live, and in these like sort of larger buildings, it's just wooden planks made from like amen trees and stuff like that.
If I were a load of bizarre people, where would I go? I'm just gonna sort of start walking around a little bit, but I have some other things I'd like to do while I'm here as well.
Okay.
But so I'm gonna put off finding my companions for now. Could I guess by how much later I am than them?
It would have taken you because of all the like searching through, you would have had to stop multiple times. It took them about 3 days. You know that it'll take about 3 days on the main road.
So basically the same.
But for you, yeah, like 3.5 days,
Cool,
maybe
so-
4, depending on how slow you are.
Cool. Well, I know the beast is probably here. I'm assuming it's some sort of werebeast, is what I'm assuming, because I'd have heard of werewolves and stuff.
Yeah, it's
from
big,
my homeland.
big folklore surrounding werewolves
Yeah.
in Linden.
And the fact that the tracks just sort of disappeared as it got to the wall kind of is making me think this creature stopped being the same creature and then just entered the city. But numfuck at this point, to be honest, it's not my problem. So I'm just going to sort of look for a shop that might sell weapons.
Okay. There are no weapon shops in Leyland.
What the hell?
It is a city of peace, so low crime rates.
Perfect. I can just go on a killing spree. Taking ages to stop me.
Everyone unarmed.
Yeah, so are people like looking at me for being armed, or are they just...
No, so you can be armed, they just don't sell.
them. Okay.
Like, yeah, so there's a big underground weapon sort of black market. here in the
Underground
city.
weapon black market.
Yeah.
That seems like the place I want to be going.
Well, that'll be in the lower steps,
I'll
where
head there.
none of the druids are.
I head there then. Go
Okay.
lower steps.
So yeah, have you done work in Leyland, or have you just passed through?
Probably upon seeing that this is a bunch of tree-hugging hippies, I doubt there's much of a market for assassins.
Okay.
So I'm guessing probably not.
Okay.
I may have passed through.
So in the lower steps, you don't really have a good idea of the underground stuff going on here. So going down into the lower steps, you sort of walk through these very serene passageways in the middle steps, like lined with beautiful flowers. Like I think in the middle steps, it's like tulips, or purple tulips line the tulips are purple.
They can be
Yes,
purple.
yeah.
Purple tulips line the sort of walkways, and the walkways are all wooden, and they just pass by loads of houses, research facilities, a couple of like tea houses here and there. In the middle steps and above, you don't get normal trading sort of things except for special places. And then going into the sort of middle of the middle steps, the sort of center part, yeah, you're just heading down. You're not looking for anything else.
No, not in the middle steps. You're not going to find anything for me here.
Heading down to the lower steps, yeah, you see the people that you see around in the middle steps. They're not giving you funny glances because you're armed. They're giving you funny glances because you're not a druid,
Yep.
clearly. And they sort of just like regard you a little.
What you looking at?
Yeah, a lot of these people who like are essentially there, they don't know crime really. They don't really know violence. If you like do anything or untoward towards them, they just run off. They run off.
Yeah, I'm not like antagonizing you. I'm just giving like a
Yeah.
bit of a glare.
And they look very frightened.
Imagine. Perfect. I love this.
Although you will after a little while notice that you are seeing like some people in wooden armor like looking you over and keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, look at me, bro. You've got wooden armor. I got metal armor. It's 10 times better.
Okay. Yeah, heading down to the lower steps, it will immediately lead you down to Cavik's Plaza, which is the main entranceway into the city. From here, there are lots of traders who are able to give you your usual general goods. There's a sort of hunting place, but they mainly sell potions, as well as sort of simple hunting weapons.
That seems useful. Potions of hunting.
Well, yeah, it's sort of like it's potions, poisons, and hunting supplies.
Ideal. Let's go there.
All right. So this is called Hunter's Gamble. Is the place? It's on Cavik's Plaza, and you step in, and it's sort of this. The walls are sort of like lined with leather, and at the head of this sort of long shop with potions in these cases all along down on these counters, and then you see above is like small bows. You see that this is the most that this person was allowed to sell, and like
Call that a bow.
yeah, it's very short.
This
short
is a bow.
Then you see at the end, you see a humanoid, but with an elk head. these sort of huge elk antlers above his head, and he looks up like he's writing something down, has these glasses on. Looks up. Do you say the thing about the bows?
Oh, yeah. Do you call that a bow?
Oh, this is a peaceful city. I cannot provide anything else. Looks at you as if you're speaking stupid.
I'm just saying, that's a very small bow and arrow. Are you going to hunt with that?
Well, it's a peaceful city, stranger.
I get that, but you're not going to kill many animals with that thing, are you?
You can kill game and the things that you need to survive.
I'm hunting something, I've been tracking something, and I've tracked it here. What have you got for me that'll slow down some beast, or... I need poisons for my arrows.
We sell many poisons.
So you're not that peaceful then, are you?
Poisons we sell. We're not allowed to sell weapons.
That's a weapon up there.
Yes, I went through a lot of trouble being allowed to sell that. A lot of sort of certifications and things like that to allow the city to let me sell that weapon, and purely for hunting purposes.
Well, of course. Now, show me your poisons then.
All right, and he's sort of like, well, on the right-hand side of the store we have healing potions and some potions that give you certain magical properties, and on the left you'll see a vast array of our poisons.
So,
We have slow-acting poisons, fast-acting poisons, and poisons that have sort of differing effects on them.
Differing effects. Let's look at those then. Show me.
So you have, and he like sort of steps out, and you see that he has like furred hands. He just looks humanoid, except his head is an elk.
I'm gonna like swerve out of the way as his horns come past.
Swinging his hell. And he says, well, these are all poisons aimed at creatures, large and small. What sort of creature, what is the size of the creature that you're hunting?
It's quite heavy, but it's torn a load of people to shreds and gutted them and didn't eat them.
Right.
So, I want something that's going to deal with something like that. Maybe
killer.
Werewolf?
Just a killer. A werewolf.
Apparently so, possibly a werewolf, but like not necessarily wolf.
Well, those things don't exist down here in Lorne.
You never know. You know, a werewolf travels by day as a man and by night as a beast. So how would you know if there was a werewolf?
Well, mostly I think it's a bunch of make-believe, but if you think that there's a werewolf and you're trying to hunt something like that, where are you from, sorry?
I'm from Lindham. I'm from up north.
Ah, I see. Right. So, yes, werewolves, of course. Well, if you're hunting such a big creature, then a poison that slows down a creature might be your best.
That would be ideal, yes.
Because there aren't many poisons that can outright kill a creature. That would be, or if there are, they're quite expensive.
I've got coin, but show me something that will slow down a creature if I shot it with
And
it.
he takes you over to this glass case with a bottle that has purple liquid inside. And he goes, this will slow down a large creature. I'm talking something no bigger than an elephant.
That would be perfect. I'll take that.
But it only slows it down.
That's fine. It lets me kill it with my bare hands. I don't...
Because it's a larger creature, this is going to set you back around 200 gold.
200 gold. Make that 100 gold. And I'll chuck in some arrows.
100 gold and arrows.
Sure.
Well, we have to account in the outsider's tax. So it's a 200 gold.
I've already paid the tax, I'll have you know. They took a day off my life being in here.
That is for the Eternist, yes, but...
Now you listen here, have a look at these arrows right now, okay? I'm just going to show them the arrow. This will kill a man. No problem. I've killed armoured men with these things straight through the chest, okay? Better than anything you've got in here. You could sell these twice the price you sell your normal piddly little... Look at the state of that arrow there.
Are you intimidating him?
I'm not intimidating him, I'm bartering in the Lindamite way.
By
Intimidating. Roll me persuasion,
Shit.
if you're not intimidating me.
See, persuasion. 4.
4? He says, I don't know how things are priced or attained where you are from, Lindamite, but here in Laylan, there are set prices and I stick to them no matter what.
Think about how much money you could make by selling some proper arrows.
One, I am not at liberty to sell proper arrows. And two, I have my stock. I'm not going to change that. If you don't like it, you can go down the road and pay for lesser quality products.
That's what I shall do then. Have fun getting mauled to pieces by whatever creature I has tracked in here. I shall see you soon.
All
Probably with your entrails out, from what I've seen in... What's the name of that village again? What's the name of that village again?
Soren's gone.
Soren's Garden, yeah?
Wait. What are you saying?
Soren's Garden's gone now.
Soren's garden is gone.
Yeah. Everyone's dead.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Why are you lying to me about
I
this?
wish I were lying, but I was there. I wasn't there when it happened, but I was there to see the aftermath. Oh, the whole village dead.
Roll persuasion again.
Get this. I know, this dice is impossible to read. That is a 13.
Okay. He takes a moment and pauses. Soren's garden is gone.
Soren's Garden, gone, mate.
That's impossible. It's well defended.
Well defended.
Well, there was a battalion of tree branch knights there, yes.
I saw no such things. I didn't see any bodies there either of these tree branch knights. There was some sort of big creature feasting on the bodies when we got there.
Why have I not heard of this? Why does the city not know of this?
I came straight from there. I tracked the beast and I tracked it to the clearing outside your huge walls.
You see, there's something in his face. He's sort of hiding something. And he, like, the way he's reacting is sort of like, I must take note of this. Obviously he doesn't vocalize it, but he goes, thank you for telling me. I'll report it to the...
How about
Knights
a little
of the
bit of a
Flag."
discount then on these poisons for giving you such information, which, could affect you, business, whatever, if you get stuff from there.
My prices are my prices.
This guy.
I thank you for the knowledge, but you don't strike me as one who's deserving of such discounts.
Why not?
I have my reasons. I will not divulge. I said my prices. 200 for... I'll be nice. 200 for the arrows and the poison.
I don't want your arrows, mate.
Oh.
I was gonna give you my arrows.
Oh! You were?
That's what I meant. I was gonna give you some so you could sell them as...
It's not legal to sell those arrows.
legal schmeagle. Who cares about anything like that? It's the worst I can have. They drain your entire life away.
The last thing that I want, Mr. Lingen, is...
It's not my name.
The last thing I want, Mr. Lingen, is to have the law on my back. Now, are you going to buy my wares or not?
I'm not going to buy shit from you. I'm just going to walk out.
Okay. As you're walking out, little think he will remember this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're headed out. Where are you headed next?
Well, based on what I saw of his reaction, it seems that maybe more people might be interested in the fact that Soren's Garden's gone. I might think, who would be interested in this information?
Okay. While you're thinking that, we're going to cut back to all of y'all who are stood in Kavik's Plaza having just arrived. What are we doing?
From going over my notes, of which I have filled in now a whole page about
Nice.
suns and deserts and fire,
Lovely.
we know that the voice is in Laylan. What we also know is that there was a note on a mime at some point in the past that said Geronimo Laylan. So this is a mime place. This is where they want to be. This is where they are. So we can give the... What was it? Periot? The necklace?
Hang on. Hurry up.
Periapt. We want to give that necklace to the daughter, and then we want to keep our eyes out for mimes. So I guess we go to the middle steps.
You're going to
The middle steps.
the middle steps?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Unless anyone wants to do first.
Yes.
I wanted to look for weaponry as well.
Yeah, so looking around, there's no immediate places that you see
Yeah.
that are selling weaponry.
Yeah, I think I would be familiar with that. I've been to.
Okay, then you know that Laylan does not sell weapons.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to try and work in a way to like a black market.
Okay.
Probably via clown knowledge.
Clown
See what the
knowledge.
clowns
Find the
Okay.
mime.
There will be clans around that you
Yeah.
can go talk to if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you asking?
I'm looking for something, something special.
You come across a zigzag clan, and they're like, something special?
Yeah.
Like what?
Something you're not going to find on the high street.
Perhaps something that could do, let's say, grievous bodily harm.
Well, if in the wrong hands.
Of course, but
Yeah.
me and you, we're the right hands.
Yeah, with the right hands. Yeah.
Well, may I suggest the Leyland Hearts Inn?
Okay.
There's a satyr there called Severin. And, well, if you prove something to her, I'm sure she'll get you something that you want. As long as you're on the right side of history.
Yeah, of course. Always.
Be known, the mimes are not to know about this place.
I'll never talk about that.
Good.
They don't normally talk back.
Exactly. Well,
Difficult
apparently,
enough to
yeah. I'm gonna try and take his wallet as well when I leave.
Roll sleight of hand.
Are you proficient in that, or are you just
I am.
terrible? Okay.
I'm just very bad at it. A sec. So that is 17.
17. Yeah, you can take his wallet.
Okay, what's in it?
2 silver.
Mhm.
2 silver and a drawing of what looks to be him and some clown friends all in a group.
Oh.
Are they wearing clothes?
Yes, that was
Cool.
That's it.
Sure, whatever.
And he goes back to juggling. Alright, yeah, you're headed towards the Leyland Hearts Inn.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys want to come with or.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think we'd try and follow you at least. We'd be like, what is he up to? We gotta go with
Don't
him.
trust to leave you on
Yeah,
your
I,
own.
I start walking and I just look behind me and I'm like,
Everyone just kind of goes,
what are you guys doing?
At this point, Bella's gonna come out from underneath your arm.
Oh, yeah.
You see, like, her form phase back into view.
Did any of the floating weird eyes see that? No.
This was in view of the floating weird eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Did you feel like you could control that at all?
It felt as naturally as breathing.
Do you think you could do it again?
If I see a lock, sure.
Okay. I think that's good skill to have. Keep hold of that.
Did
Cool.
you reverse it yourself? Did you consciously come out of being invisible?
Well, yeah. I was thinking about like, because at first I was just sort of messing around with these locks because it was fun, but then I thought maybe it's something to do with me being visible or not. Because back in the village when I messed around with the lock, you all saw me again. So maybe it was something to do with that. So I did it, and yeah, I think so. I can see myself though when I unlock these locks, which is why I thought you could all see me.
Okay. Duffy's just gonna start taking
You start taking notes, okay.
Back of the fish book. It's
Yeah.
not like
And we're all
Jurassic
following
magic.
Hieronymus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, following the signs that point to the Leyland Hearts Inn, ranking them on like the many taverns within the lower steps. The Leyland Hearts Inn seems to look a little bit more like not up class. It's just better designed. A lot of the hotels that you see in the lower steps are very shoddy, very rickety. Not much effort has been put into them. Whereas the Leyland Hearts Inn seems to have a bit of care to it, a bit of intention in the design. It looks very welcoming. It's a fully wooden facade with sort of like golden goalposts and things like that. And the crest, like hanging above it, is one of a tree burning. the burning tree. And you go in, and it is a sort of very busy tavern. There's this huge wide open area, like a place in the middle for dancing, and then like just circular tables going around, some stairs in the corner leading up, and then like some stairs in another corner leading down, and then a long sort of circular bar at the left hand side where you see a female satyr sort of slinging drinks around left and right.
What did you say was the name of the tavern again?
The Leyland Hearts Inn.
Okay, I'm gonna slink up to the bar, just like kind of lean on it, get back on the bar, just
Yep.
like look over and be like,
Yeah, yeah. The satyr sort of stops like their order and looks over to you and is like, welcome to the Leyland Hearts Inn. Always happy to serve an entertainer. How you doing? What can I do for you?
well, one, I'm looking for a place to perform. So if
This is the right place. We love funding performers.
Excellent, that's good to hear. And two, I'm looking for, you know, something special.
Well, we do special drinks and stuff like that. Special concoctions, you know. I like mixing things together here. What are you looking for?
Are there any other satyrs who work here?
No.
Okay.
Other staff members just appear to be a mix of other species.
Okay. Not exactly a drink. I'm looking for something special.
Well, we do a lot of special drinks here. So what are you looking for? We have, we keep a lot of special drinks down in the cellar. Like wines, aged wines, and things like that. Something that can provide a good edge. You know what I mean?
I see. I catch it. I'm picking up what you're putting.
But I have to ask, what brings you here? Why do you need these special drinks?
I just heard that this was the best.
What do you think about a burning tree?
Can I do a history check? So I try and remember anything about a burning tree. I don't think my history's too good.
I think I've got 0. Em also has 0 in
The
history.
DC's going to be pretty high on this one.
Okay. None of us know shit.
None of us are very intelligent.
Plus 3 in history.
Shit,
Oh,
we've
I've
got
got
a
plus 2 as well.
crew.
Oh. Okay, just you and me aren't very
That's
intelligent.
an 11.
11. You don't remember anything on burning trees.
Well, you know how we all feel about it.
Yeah, but how do you feel about it?
I think, like, same as you, really.
I see. Well, if you'd like to look at the trees that are behind, the drinks that are behind me, we've got plenty of special drinks up on the shelf.
There's a code word or something.
I think I want to take a look downstairs.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Can I slide a coin across?
Money doesn't rule things here.
Let me see what other things I could slide in.
Is everyone else watching this
Yeah.
conversation?
Do I? Can
We're
I
just
do?
watching it happen.
Yeah, you can roll the history if you've been listening in.
Yeah. 17.
17.
Nice.
You swear you know something to do with a burning tree, but you just can't remember anything. You swear there's something to do with it, but you don't know.
Burning tree. I think it's on fire.
I'll do it as well.
Yeah.
History, did you say?
Yep.
With my
Right.
plus nothing. 6. I fall over.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm
Don't know anything.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna also cast guidance on myself. That's 12. That's 16. I don't know.
Again, you know that there's something to do with the burning tree. Like something that you've read somewhere, but you just don't know. But you know that it's something to do with history. It's something that happened, but you just don't know. And she's just looking at you, sort of like very kindly. She's got a very like kind demeanor about her, very open demeanor, but she's just sort of looking at you, expecting. So, can I get you all a drink?
Well, my friend's very interested in the cellar, it seems.
Well, we only break those out for special occasions.
Why can't this be a special occasion?
Oh,
It's
just a gut feeling.
it's Craig's birthday today. I pointed up.
Craig,
Craig.
roll deception.
Why do I have to roll deception on someone's...
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying. I think it's -1.
Ooh.
14.
14. Let's not,
Yeah, my name's Duffy. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Severin.
Severin. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
The burning tree. I think I should just be frank with you. I remember reading about it, but I can't remember exactly what it is.
Sure.
So, can you give me some information?
What do you feel about it? What do you feel about burning trees?
Burning trees isn't the best thing depending on your situation.
It's about rejuvenation.
Sorry?
Rejuvenation. Rebirth. The flame
Is
Is
purifies.
this one a druid?
Hmm?
Is this person a druid?
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't burn trees because it's part of the ecosystem.
If you'd like to look at our drinks behind me, then I'd be happy
Try
to
the
help
other
you
one.
out.
Try saying you really
Just
Look, guys, I know you got the best intentions here,
I don't know about that.
but it's clear that you don't know what you're talking about. So let's just be frank here. You can stay the night, you can have lovely drinks, you can perform. I'd love to keep you here and feed you and make sure that you're taken care of. But I
Just in case we're not talking about the same thing, my friend Ron wants to find the black market.
She
Would
like-
that require the same question about trees? Would I need to answer the same question about
you're all
trees?
associated here.
Pardon?
You're all associated here.
Yes.
Look,
And the special drinks in the cellar, you are in fact referring to the black market.
we age wines down in the cellar.
What if we get to the cellar and it's just wine?
That's fine. I kind of like wine.
Okay.
Look, why don't you go do some reading, go talk to some people, and come to your own conclusions about what burning trees mean to you.
I think it's very upsetting to burn trees.
Depending on the tree, though, isn't it?
No.
Sure. Of course, if you
Wait a
think
minute,
that.
I worked it out. Some trees it's good to burn, other trees bad.
You're not going to convince me. I'm sorry.
I'll just be completely real with you. We've come from, what were we?
Soren's Garden.
Soren's Garden.
Hmm.
And we're looking for some aged wine. Winks over, like over the top wink. To help aid in, maybe perchance, like a creature which was heading in this direction, which could, kill a bunch of people. So if you have any aged wine to help in that situation, I'd happily appreciate it.
You see her face change a little bit, and she has a look on her face like, I should note this down, but she's not going to say anything. She looks at you. Soren's garden was attacked.
Yes?
Burned,
Burned.
ironically.
That is worrying. Very worrying.
I guess the trees were burned as well.
There are people who can help with that. And there was a creature there, you're saying?
Well, we're not completely sure yet. One of our friends went to go look, find it. So hopefully they've gone in a different direction. But this is west, so.
Okay. There are people who will look into that. Don't worry. And she looks around, she looks at all of you very carefully. Then she looks down at Bella very carefully. Then she just looks back to you.
I'll go find out some about some burning trees.
If you see a young man wielding a bow, give him this, and it's a copper coin, and tell him we are going to the middle steps.
You give him a coin?
A copper coin,
A copper coin.
yes.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
a human?
yes.
Oh.
You've
Well,
seen
come
him?
to think of it.
Smushed nose, back on.
Yeah, come to think of it. And we're going to cut back to
Ah.
So, you're on the hunt for. Oh no, this was set before, wasn't it? Oh shit, he got that before.
Oh.
Okay. She doesn't say that bit. We're gonna retcon.
Oh,
We're gonna
such a good
Get it out, get it out.
segue.
I know it was such a good segue, but he arrives a bit after you. So yeah, she doesn't know. She's got no clue. But she will relay
She
the
remembers this moment as she comes
Yeah,
back to
Yeah, she says to you, yeah, if I see anyone like that, I'll give them the coin. But do you need any lodgings or anything like that while you wait for this man?
We should go to middle steps and we can come back here later.
Yeah, we don't know whether we are going to stay for as long as that would.
Well,
I might stay here,
this,
start performing, and then
if you
see if
perform,
Crown shows up.
I'll give you free lodgings if you perform.
Excellent.
Doesn't extend to your compatriots, but
we can all pile into one room.
We pass about fish.
I'd just like to say, this is a friendly This is a friendly place for concerned citizens.
I just give her a lung as we leave.
Right.
I just cleaned this.
Shit.
Can I do an
Jeremy,
insight?
can you bring a bucket?
Can I do an insight check on what she? Is that like a threat?
You can do an insight check.
Okay.
I just threatened the threat.
Okay. 19. 24.
There is nothing but kindness in her eyes.
Can I do an insight check to see what she thinks of burning trees?
You're not going to be able to discern that. But you don't detect anything other than kindness in her eyes.
Okay.
And
Like
then-
even towards me, is she like recognition, like the recognition on her face from like me wearing huge Church of the Luna armor?
I think, even regardless of that,
Okay.
she's showing you kindness.
Okay. Kill them with kindness, I suppose.
What was her name again?
Severin. Sevarin. Okay. And yeah, she promises to give a copper coin to a man should he arrive.
Should I arrive?
She's thinking, I wonder if he'll ever swing by.
Laylan in. Heart in. Oh, that seems. I might stop for a drink here.
It sounds very hearty in there. You hear a lot of yes, clinking of glasses and a lot of merriment in there.
I'm gonna head inside this pub.
I want you to roll me an insight as you go in.
5.
5? Alright. You...
I know. 6.
Whoa.
I know.
You spot at least... What's your background? Soldier.
Soldier.
You spot at least one person who you know did the mercenary circuit in Linden way back when. So, and the whole place gives off that sort of vibe where there's people who look kind of similar, giving off that vibe. But there's
I see
a
any
lot of merriment.
markings
There's
on
just
this
normal workers in here as well, like traders and.
Is he just wearing normal clothes?
Yeah, he's wearing clothes like made from wool.
Okay.
And wool is in abundance in Linden specifically. There's
I'm
a
just
lot of
wondering-
sheep farmers up there.
I was wondering if he's got like a sigil on him or something to mark him out.
No obvious sigil, no. But
Alright.
he's got like a big bushy mustache.
A big bushy mustache. Oh my god. Twinning. I'm gonna walk in.
Always trust a guy with a mustache.
Sort of, but I'm still all armored up and whatever. I'm
Have you
just
got your
gonna-
helmet on still?
It's still back over my
Okay.
over my neck. I'm just gonna just walk in and just sort of take a look around and walk up to the bar.
You see a female satyr slinging pints to people, to patrons, and then she turns and looks to you and she goes, "No fucking way."
What?
She comes over and she picks up a copper coin. Does this mean anything to you?
It's a copper coin, isn't it? Have you seen a bunch of idiots walk through here recently?
Idiots?
They're not.
I don't really like to insult people, friend. Could you be more specific?
Bunch of people who would not otherwise, probably a clown,
A clown?
blue guy, big guy, big lazy, woman,
Strange woman.
strange woman.
As it so happens, about probably this morning, some people came through and said to give a man with a squished nose, and I'm sorry to say, a copper coin.
Why would you be sorry to say that?
You clearly have a squished nose.
Well, yeah, I do, but why would you be sorry about that?
I don't know, it's
You didn't
just
do
in
it,
case
did
it's
you?
something you're self-conscious about.
I'm not self-conscious about nothing.
That's good.
So give me the coin then.
Oh, sure. And she slides it across. Sorry.
Just gonna
sorry.
put it in my pouch. Where do these people go then?
Well, they, one of them wanted to perform, and then they have lodgings as well, upstairs, and
So I'm still there, I think. At the moment.
yeah. So like, and okay, then she says, and I think the clown that you're referring to is actually performing over there.
Just turn over to look.
Turn over and
What
like
is one
The
doing?
worst musical performance.
obscured by like a group of people gathered round, looking a little disappointed. You hear music at the far end of the.
I haven't done this in a while.
That sounds awful. No offense. Anyway, thank you very much.
Sure.
Do you know where I could get any weapons around here?
She turns to you and goes, "And you're with these people?"
Clearly not. I've just come here now, haven't I? Or what have they said to you now? They said some stupid things, haven't they?
Leyland's a weapon-free city. I can't really.
Clearly not. Have you not seen my bow?
We don't sell weapons here. Strangers are free to come by with them if they want, but we don't sell weapons here. The best you're gonna get is over at the Hunter's Gamble. They sell short bows.
Been there. That guy is a prick.
Hey, let's not go around calling people names here, okay? I think it'd do you some good to think of people in better lights.
No. Just alright, fine. Give me a drink.
Sure.
Give me 2 drinks.
Sure, what can I get you?
3 drinks. Your just thickest, darkest ale. You got anything northern? Anything from Linden?
You're in luck because you're in the lower steps, but anywhere else you're not going to get this stuff. And she brings up a bottle of a dark stout.
Give me that. I'll take the bottle. How much you want for him?
This is a silver piece.
Sure.
It's a large bottle.
Yeah, I'll give the silver piece.
So, thank you very much.
I'll do the call. I'm looking at her honestly. I'm gonna head over to where that Lindemite is.
Lindemite, sure, yeah. It's just a sort of lone ranger-looking fellow, just sat enjoying what looks to be a cask of milk.
You drinking that for?
Oh, it's just what they sell here.
No, it's not. Who's gonna put the?
Well, that's the bottled stuff. The only thing that you can get on tap or anything fresh is this. And he like puts it towards you, and it smells potent. Fermented alcoholic milk.
This place sucks.
Have you been here before?
I'm not. Drink a proper drink. Why don't you?
Well, I'm not having the bottled stuff. I wanted something fresh.
Something fresh like sour milk.
Well, it's what they do here. They don't have
Come
much
on.
vegetables, you know.
You've got beer.
Yeah, but that's the bottled stuff, like I said. They import it. They don't make it.
It's no different to anything else, is it? Where are you from?
Lindum.
I can tell that Linden's a big place, mate. Where?
Mould.
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 Oh. Fair enough.
Along the Marcher's Way. Historical place, that is.
Yeah. Who do you serve? What lord do you serve? Did you serve?
Well, Mould is within the vicinity of Grimwald, so we're kind of tied to the King Grilder himself. But we've got a baron.
Who's your baron?
Well, the House of Westmarch.
House Westmarch. Well done. Okay, fine. If you're not going to drink, it's more for me then, isn't it?
Well, this soured milk isn't that bad, you know.
Give me a
It's
taste.
fermented. It's tangy. It's sort of soury, creamy,
That doesn't sit right with me. You can have that back.
but it packs a punch.
I'm just going to start chugging straight from the bottle.
Yeah,
Why are
it's
you
sort
here,
of
then?
dark, rich, stout. Goes down really well. It's a bit sort of chocolatey as well.
Good stuff.
Creamy. It's good.
What brings you here?
Oh well, I'm somewhat of a freelancer, you could say.
I can tell that from just looking at you.
Work's run dry up north, so I've come down into Leyland. There's
Since
a lot
when-
of these druids who want things capturing, you know.
Since when does mercenary work run dry in Linden, of all places?
Well, how long have you been away?
Longer than I care to admit.
It's changed, you know, up there. The princess, she's cut the funding for a lot of things. People are living in tough times up there. And any work that's out in the countryside, they're given to these wild militias, is what they're calling them. These sort of crown-funded groups that, as long as they cull the monsters in the countryside, they can essentially go around and do what they want. They were taking up all the work. They were stopping anyone else from working unless they aligned with them. So I went south.
Who are they? Do you know anything about these wild militias? Like,
Well, I
What do
never
they
really
call
ran with
themselves?
any of them, but they used to be pretty brutal. Some of them, anyway, used to be pretty brutal mercenaries before they sort of started isolating all the funds. And that's that princess, you know, Princess Josephine. She's got one hand up the king's arse, if you ask me.
Interesting. Well, do you know any of the names of these bands? Like,
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to say. I've come across them a few times, and they asked for some money from me, and I just gave it to them. But you know, ever since, like, as soon as they started coming out, really, it was announced that there was these wild militias who were quote unquote going to keep us safe. And well, they do. You know, they take care of some of the owl bears and some of the giant eagles up in the mountains, the whispering valleys and stuff like that. But other than that, you know, they've just replaced monsters with humanoid monsters, if you ask me. They go into villages, they ask for money, payment, say they're working directly with the crown, and nobody can really say no to them.
fair enough. Well, my job's not capturing anything. I'm no good at that. I'm a killer, so I feel like my time here is going to be quite short. Anyway, best of luck to you then.
Well, if you do need work, seeing as you know, we're both Lindamites here, and we're going to be in the minority compared to all these Lornish folk. There's someone called the Bramble Burners,
Right.
and they operate out of this tavern. And there's a few of them dotted about the city, proper revolutionary type folk, and you could get some decent work from them if you wanted to.
How do I contact these people?
Well, you see that tavern keeper over there, Severin, is what they call her. She's proper committed to the cause. So, and she's, if you mention anything, she's going to ask you about burning trees or some crap like that. And you've got to tell her that burning trees will bring the whole house down.
All right, well, thank you very much for that. I'm just going to give him a copper. I'm going to take the beer up back to the bar.
Have I seen Bran?
Depends if you're looking around while you're performing.
I'm quite hard to miss, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Yeah, you would have seen someone with flat nose, kind of grubby looking. Sure, you would have seen him like across the bars. I assume he's walking towards Severin now,
Okay.
having had a chat with that that Lingen.
I'm gonna run over to.
And he's just gonna stop performing.
Yeah, it's like clearly this is all too advanced for you guys.
Everyone's like, "Oh no!" And there's one guy who's like, "Oh, it was just getting good."
Encore.
Encore, and people beat the shit out of that.
He's beaten to death.
Shut up!
Well, I've invented crime in this place. There's so many crimes. I'm being so bad at music.
You walk across the bar, and you see Bran sort of stood there. Bran, what do you say before I run up to get her?
Well, I'm going to be here for a few days, so I want some lodging.
Oh, sure, of course.
At
Yeah.
least 3 days. I'm also looking for some work.
Work?
Yes.
Oh,
For someone like me, obviously.
she size you up and down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's your specialty?
I'm just going to pull like the 6-foot longbow off. That.
All right. Well, I guess I just have a question for you then.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about burning trees?
Like,
I'm not talking about
For
smoking
audio
the wood.
listeners.
I'm not talking about smoking the bramble here. Okay?
the bramble.
But like burning trees, the act of it.
Well, I've heard it brings the whole house down.
Then would you like to see some of our wines in the cellar?
I'd love to see some wines in the cellar. I'm very thirsty, and I have a taste for some of that southern wine, you know? Especially if it's well-aged and very, very... It's just tasty stuff, isn't it?
We've got a lot of things with a sharp edge to them.
Sounds good.
And Hieronymus, at this point, you're going to reach Bran.
Yeah.
Fuck off, clown.
Okay.
I'm joking. I don't say that. I don't say that.
You can say that. You can say that. I just like start.
What do you want? What are you doing here? Where are the others?
Where are you all?
I don't know.
Middle
that's-
steps.
Middle steps.
Middle steps.
You've gone to
I
the middle
think.
steps.
Where's the middle step?
Yeah.
Just you three?
And
Yeah.
Bella.
And Bella.
And Bella.
Mm.
And then-
Wait, Bella should... No. We'll kick Bella with us.
Yes.
You look scared.
No, I don't want to...
Okay. Yeah, you're, yeah, they've gone to the middle steps.
Why don't you go join them then? I've got stuff to do here. I'm
Yeah.
sorting out our rooms.
You going down to the cellar?
No, I'm going upstairs to the rooms to sort out our accommodation for the next few days. But I do have something to tell you later about the beast I tracked.
Okay. Well, if you see any fine wine, specifically one shaped like a crossbow, I hand you like some gold.
How much gold do you have?
I'm gonna give you 200 gold,
Ooh.
I'll take it.
but you have to buy me a crossbow.
You know what I just realized?
What?
You've been searching for a crossbow for so long,
Yeah.
and like I hadn't realized this when I was writing the city down and,
Yeah.
and saying
Yeah,
that
you
there's
were-
no weapons here.
Yeah, that's what you were
I was
like.
like,
Oh yeah,
you
we're gonna
can
get to a big
crossbow.
city soon, and it's the city with no weapons.
When he said that, Matt just looked at me
It was
in
like,
despair.
it was like, yeah, we're gonna get to a settlement soon. It's burnt down. We're gonna get to a city and there's no weapons.
He's just putting you on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll sort out the rooms, and then
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna
bring
follow.
the wine to the room.
I'll
You know what I mean?
sure.
So, Severin sort of calls over, Jeremy, can you watch the bar, please? And she takes you down these stairs and
I've
she
still got the bottle of
unlocks
beer,
a door.
by the way.
Sorry?
I've still got
Yeah,
the bottle
it's
of beer in my hand. I'm just.
She unlocks this door that leads further down into like a sort of darker looking part of the building. And she looks at you and goes, so, how much do you want to burn the house down?
What house are we talking about now?
Well, look. There's a lot of institutions in this world that, let's just say, are ill-gotten gains, alright?
Uh-huh.
And Laylan is no different. You know, a lot of people look to this place and they think it's a utopia. You know, it's relatively crime-free, everybody gets housed, everybody gets fed, and if you want to work, that's a benefit. But there's something underneath this place, okay? And she's shutting the door now. There's something underneath this place. The Eternist, she's been on that throne for almost 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone steps out of line, her eyes, you've noticed the purple eyes?
Yeah, of course.
Watching all over the city. That's her. She's always watching. She sees everything. Everything except down here, of course, and maybe a couple other places around the city.
How can I be sure that you're telling me the truth when it comes to this? Because you could just be as easily be some sort of agent of this Eternist or whatever, and you're just, trying to lure people in to have their life force drained, like at the gate.
Look. In a place where the rule of law covers everything, you can't really trust anyone.
That's right, I can't.
Which is why I choose to trust quite a few people. Because if I die, at least I'm dying with honesty.
Whatever. Show me these things. Listen, I am a killer. I'll tell you this for now. Over the course of my life, I've killed roughly 400 to 500 people. I can't exactly remember how many. I will kill again, and I will keep killing so long as you pay me money, okay? I don't have any qualms about the ideology or anything like this. But I am loyal to the person who's paying me at the time. Simple as. And I don't really care what I'm doing. I'm going to be here for 3 days. If you want me to kill someone in the next 3 days, I will do it. You give me the money, I'll do it. I'm an assassin by trade.
How sneaky are you?
Trust me, I've assassinated lords. I know open battle. I know quieter battle. Give me some money, and I'll get the job done. I'm very reliable.
Then let's burn some trees. She opens another door, and you see hanging from like wooden boards is weapons and weapons and weapons in this sort of like circular cistern that goes on. And that's when we're going to cut over to the three of you heading to
The middle steps.
the middle steps
Yes.
with Bella.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold our hand. Go
You
away.
can stop making faces.
So you head up from the lower steps. Obviously, these big, massive steps are symbolic of the level changes. There are tinier, more manageable steps next to these that you can ascend to get to the middle steps. At the top of these, you come to the main sort of center of the second level to the city, where you're going to see a lot of like popular like tea houses. There's a big theater in this square. There's taverns and inns and things like that. And then the sort of pathways go off. Multiple pathways go off, leading to these sort of bramble conoid houses. You see a lot of research facilities off in the distance, all the way up to the Aemon wall. Thinking on it, you're in the middle steps. You know Serena lives in the middle steps, but you don't know where in the middle steps.
The periapt, the pendant they're supposed to give, what does it look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
I can give you a description of that.
So I realised I don't think we like looked at it. Yeah.
So, it looks like a pendant, but it's in the shape of a heart. It is attached to a golden chain, and then a sort of golden joining. And then there's this sort of like heart pendant-looking thing attached to it.
Is it like a locket? Like if we open it, if there's something inside?
It's not a locket, but it looks like it could be a locket.
But there's no real way to open it. No obvious way.
There's no way to open it.
Okay. But it has like a seam or something that says like.
No, there is no seam. It looks like it could be a locket, but it's just a heart attached to a chain necklace, a golden chain necklace.
On like holding it, does it feel like there's any like energy or magic?
This feels magical. If you roll me an Arcana,
yes.
can discern
I have
its-
a +0, so this is luck. Oh, 19.
19, nice, yeah. So a periapt of health is something that you can wear to give you certain health benefits. It makes you immune to contracting any disease while you wear it. And if you are already infected with a disease, the effects of wearing the periapt will cease all the effects of the disease. So it just makes you immune to diseases, essentially.
So let's just stand in the street and yell. Does anyone know a infected Samurai
So you're just yelling in the square.
Kaja is just standing there going, Serena! Serena!
I'll stop someone on the street that looks like druidy, because that's like this
Druidy.
level.
Well, yeah, these are most of the people around here are druids. You see a lot of people with sort of like bramble headdress or antler sort of headdresses, sort of animal flavored additions to their clothing. Some just have plant flavored clothing, like sort of like vines wrapping around their arms, and it's all of their clothing. You can tell is not made of like wool or linen or leather. It's made of refined sort of tree branch, tree bark that's been sort of made soft and turned into clothing.
The druid that we saw dead in the greenhouse, that was wearing leather, so they weren't one of these druids.
That was wearing leather. Yes, they weren't one of these druids. Yeah, that one is wearing leather, but it had sort of tyings of the wooden fabric tying the leather together.
Okay.
You actually, with your natural 20 from the city, you know that Laylan doesn't really eat vegetables. Don't use any sort of plant products other than trees to make their clothing.
Right.
They don't make alcoholic beverages other than fermented milk from cows. They mainly eat meat. They don't care about animals. And they don't really. They can eat fungus as well, but they care about certain types of plants.
Gross. Gross.
It's It's like opposite vegetarian.
Yeah.
So they will wear leather, but they like to wear this wooden clothing.
Okay. What were you going to say?
Oh, just that it's kind of the anti-Kaja in that she's wearing leather made out of people and won't make anything out of trees.
So yeah, you're stopping a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this person has a sort of bramble headdress on and has sort of wooden imagery around their outfit, which is mostly like a sort of like a this sort of like bodysuit that like stops just below the waist and then just like tights below that. And this person looks to you and is sort of like confused, like, hello?
Hi, sorry. I'm looking for I believe she's probably a druid. What was her name?
Serena.
Serena, Summer
Serena.
Eladrin?
Summer Ledger. Oh, yeah, I think she's a research worker up
Yes.
on the west side. I think I've heard of her.
West side. Okay, thank you.
If you want to know more, you can just go into the Grove Inn. They know a lot about this place.
Rave Inn. Okay.
I just live here.
So you're a druid?
Yes.
Have you lived here your entire life?
Why wouldn't I have? I'm a druid. Where else do druids go? Other than maybe a seashore or Soren's garden.
Not anymore.
This is the perfect place for druids. Okay, I mean,
Well, I'm like almost a fish druid.
are you a druid?
Close enough.
That's fine. You can visit,
Thanks.
but you know.
Uh, You go.
You go.
Soren's garden is gone.
Oh, I was going to say that.
She
No.
like just looks very confused. You what?
Just
Is there
What are you
anyone we should
talking
tell,
about?
like, alert about
Yeah.
maybe bad things happening to maybe one of the research centers?
Well, you should tell the Flower Knights. Yes,
Okay.
they're completely trustworthy.
What are flower nights?
Flower Knights. Well, I assume when you entered into the city, you saw people wearing
Yes,
wooden
rose.
armor, and I think the Rose Knights guard the
Yeah.
entrance as well. They are our military, our guardsmen and
But
protectors of the city.
do they carry weapons?
They do carry weapons, but they also have their druids, so they have innate powers as well. Well, some druids don't have magical powers, and those are typically the tree branch knights, but that's fine.
What's with the brambles?
Hmm?
What's with the brambles?
On my head.
Everywhere.
Well, we love the forest. We druids love the forest, and we like to incorporate it into our architecture, into our clothing. You know, we build our houses from it. We
you're
love the forest.
Eternist. Isn't she covered in brambles?
She covered in bramble?
Yes. What was the statue of her?
Oh, that's just more. I don't know. I've never questioned. Where is this Eternus statue?
In the center of town? That's what we saw?
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I don't really
yeah.
go down to the lower steps.
Oh.
At all?
No. I have everything here. Why would I? I'm a druid. You see, I don't think you're understanding. I'm a druid. I don't really go down there.
So you don't go out of the city?
Why would I? I have everything here. It's perfect.
Nature's out there.
There's nature here. Look at the flowers. There's trees around. Our houses are made from wood.
if you really loved the trees, you wouldn't cut them down to make anything.
Bigger.
Just no. We don't love the trees. We love the idea of the trees. We love
Well,
to
then you
use
don't
the trees.
love the trees. That's
That's
very,
like
very
our true
false
respect, and you must.
ideology.
This is more of a religious thing.
Yes,
respect-
I understand that very much, as to Zoran. Well, you
Things
live in your god, I live amongst my gods. Duffy lives in the
Yeah.
sea, which
Well,
is their god.
No, about sea and moon.
Who
and
are you
things.
people?
Travellers. I am Duffy.
Hello. She doesn't shake her hand.
I just think it's very disrespectful to say, oh, I love the forest, and then cut down the forest and make all of this nonsense.
Because the forest nonsense. This is this not the most beautiful?
No.
Look, and she points up to the Ferrith Federac, the palace of the Eternist, and there's this huge like bulbous shaped building with like three sort of spheres
Domes.
shaped buildings. Comprising like each wing of the palace, and she goes, "Is that not the most beautiful building you've ever seen?"
No. You should be ashamed. You should go home and think about what you've done.
There is no shame in this city. We are loving, we are safe, we are peaceful.
You're
We
all
don't harm the
concerned
plants.
citizens.
Hmm?
You're all concerned citizens.
Did you just say I'm a concerned citizen?
You're all concerned citizens. So we've been told.
There are no concerned citizens in this city.
It means revolutionaries.
Dobby's like he just had like a full ding moment.
What are your feelings on the Eternist?
Turnist, she is our great and powerful leader. What are you talking about? She watches over us. She's watching over us now. And she points to the many purple eyes in the square, blinking and writhing.
What does she give you in return for your life expectancy?
Sorry?
What does she give you in return for your life expectancy?
Peace, stability, food, shelter, water. No one goes hungry in the city. No one is harmed really in the city.
Really?
There is little bits here and there, but it's better than you'll get anywhere else in Altara, I'll tell you that.
Well, Syntos,
Syntos,
we don't give our life
the
expectancy.
ones who don't smile.
I'm very much smiling.
Duffy smiles all the time.
Because you're
I don't know
here
how to
in the
frown.
city.
No.
You come to Layland and you're happy.
You're in an
Not
aquarium
smart,
where there's a big ocean.
These people are delulu. I think it's the best way of putting it.
Delayland.
Duffy's about to spark him out.
I'm about to make some
First
crime.
time to make
You ain't
some
got crime, better make some. Well, thank you for your time. I think
course.
maybe we won't see eye to eye, but and like he starts escorting these two off.
All is in
Being not-
sacrifice for the Eternus.
Duffy, the long eye spell.
No.
What?
all the CCTV cameras in the area.
We elongate the spell. We should elongate the portal eyes.
Yes.
No,
That would
no.
make them more powerful. Okay.
All these people are being oppressed in a weird way, and I don't like it.
Oh, if we go to one of these portals, can we like poke it?
No, there's like a glass sheen over it.
Oh, so it just stops.
Doom, doom,
Okay.
doom.
But it's
doom.
clearly magic.
Yes.
Okay.
If you stop poking it, there's going to be a tree branch knight who comes up to you and goes, "Citizen, halt! Stop that!
Sorry, I was just curious as to what we were looking at. and what's
Stranger, you are
looking at us.
disrespecting our culture and traditions.
I simply want to learn about them. I apologize if hands-on wasn't the way to do that.
Go to the library if you would like to learn."
Point the library out to me.
He points up a step and up to this sort of long, sort of helter-skelter looking building made of bramble.
All right, thank you. We will do so. Sorry to.
Do not disrupt the peace here, citizen.
Is that cast by your Eternist?
She has eyes all over the city. She has a protectful gaze.
Do you feel unduly watched, surveilled?
I never feel surveyed. No. I am in her radiant sight. She's protecting me. And I, as a servant of the Flower Knights, am protecting her and the city. I am merely an extension of her eyes, an extension of her arm, and an extension of her heart.
Does she watch you sleep?
Well, within the barracks of the Flower Knights, we have many eyes, yes.
What about the toilets and other things?
No.
Okay.
That's gross.
That's gross. That's where I draw the line.
When you go into the Oriles, they've all just got like an eye right there.
Piss in the
Just
eye.
looking at you.
People are aiming for the eye hole.
Down and up, like.
If I lived in a city where the only thing people ate was meat and milk, I would not want an eye in the toilet.
Little pan crack. And especially since those toilets are made of brambles.
Exactly.
Well, at least we know if we need to have a private conversation, go to a loop.
Oh, yes. We have to find a
my dick
unisex.
Loitering is not allowed, citizen. You're disrupting the peace.
One more question. I find you can learn a lot about a culture by figuring out, or asking, I suppose, who their enemy is. Who is the enemy of the Eternist? Who do you fight against?
We fight. Well, there are many enemies of our Eternist and Laylan itself. Invaders from faraway places. Those who do not hold knowledge in high regard. Those who do not enjoy peace. That is about it. Those who do not enjoy equity. We are all equal in the eyes of the Eternist.
I think that makes you their enemy.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Thank you. We'll be moving along. Don't look at my armor.
They're probably racist too.
You're not even here.
I just hear Ron thinking about racism.
Everybody's racist.
Okay,
Oh, we can hear him now.
where are you headed?
West?
To the research
Yeah.
Yeah.
place.
Well, you were
West
told she
middle
lives
steps.
west.
Oh.
You also said if you want any more information,
Go
you
to
could go to the
Grove
Grove
Inn.
Inn, which is
Grove.
in this little square that you're in, actually.
Ah, well, there
Handy.
is the Grove Inn.
It is.
I don't like this place.
No, it's all a bit artificial.
Well, if everyone just follows one supreme leader and follows their every whim, then sometimes peace is achievable. I'm just saying.
I think we both just stare at her.
Do you not do that with your grandmother?
Follow everything that she says.
Yes.
No, we row all the time.
But I suppose you don't
we must
know
have
peace.
opinions.
This is Bella speaking. Don't you have like gods and stuff?
I have gods, but we talk to them.
Would you do everything that your gods tell you to do?
Yes, because they're always right.
And you know peace because of it?
Yes.
Duffy!
People sure are interested.
You don't have to listen to the gods. I mean,
The only person I'm really listening to is you, Duffy.
oh, Dave, it's okay.
I don't really know what's going on.
It's okay. I mean, if there's anything that I do that you don't like, you can always just talk to me about it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, you killed that guy one time. That wasn't too.
He had hell in his eyes.
Speaking of which, he opens
He had hell in his eyes.
Bella, do you remember those burn marks on your back?
Oh, and she looks really uncomfortable when you say that. Yeah, the people who took me did that, and like I think I got some of it when I was falling as well.
Did they do that for any reason?
Well, they were trying to tell me why I was here. I remember like feeling a huge burning on my back when I was falling as well, and I remember seeing flames around me as I was falling.
But why did they burn you?
I don't know. They weren't very nice. The pale hooded people burnt me mostly.
Was it to hurt you? Or was it for some sort of ritual?
I think they wanted information, so yeah, it really hurt. I didn't tell them anything though because I didn't know anything.
That's good.
But
You
they
are
were asking me
steadfast.
like what I could do. They were trying to ask me what like my importance is. I don't really know. It really hurt actually.
But you remember that there was a mime.
There was a mime. Yeah. Or what I assume you've been all calling a mime.
Yes, and there was a portal to the desert.
I don't know. I looked behind me, and like they were like threatening to push me in there.
You did not come from it, but they were going to take you to it.
Yeah, they opened it,
Right.
and it was like pale, and it was like nighttime.
Did they say much about the sun?
The sun?
The sun.
Not really. They just wanted to know what my powers were.
If he like talks to Kaja, I want to ask to see the burns, but I don't want to do it in a creepy way.
Duffy leans over. Probably not now in the middle of
Can
the
we
street.
see the burns?
Not now.
She
Well,
like steps back a little, and she looks around. You're in public. I don't know.
Get your cloak. Put it around like a little.
Well, let's go
we
into
can
the inn.
do this later, and I can check them and see if they need any medical
They
stuff.
they
at all.
feel fine.
Okay.
Like my skin is sort of tough on the outside, as you might know.
I do.
So the
I
burns-
myself have my scars, and like he takes off like a bit of like his gauntlet or something, and there's tons of like scarification, little sigils in his skin that's just been scarred in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like they only really burned my carapace, I think it's called.
Yes.
And like they only got to like the flesh underneath a little bit, and it doesn't really hurt that bad. They don't really. I don't think they had a good understanding of how my body works.
Interesting.
I have a scar from when a shark bit me once.
A shark bit you?
Yeah.
What's a shark again?
Like
Big
type of
fish.
fish, big fish. They have like multiple layers of teeth.
Whoa.
They're normally really like friendly. They're just not. They don't like. They like personal space.
Oh, sure. Yeah, everyone likes personal space, right?
Yeah.
Not
Except
these
maybe
people.
where we are.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should go to
The inn.
place.
You going to the inn?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. It's an eatery. It's a restaurant.
Oh, a
More than an inn.
A gastro.
Wine and dine.
Yeah, it's this large sort of hall that made of bramble that goes sort of back, and it looks like a drinking hall. But yeah, there's lots of food being brought around, lots of employees, and you see sort of like a maitre d' sort of like looking around with a sense of authority. Someone comes up to you and goes, would you like a table here?
A table for 4, please.
Before
We have no reservation.
are you druids?
And,
Yes.
some of
I'm a
us are
fish-ish druid.
ish.
Okay, no problem.
All,
And then
all of us druids.
they take you to like a sort of side table
Oh,
and sit you down.
like the druid special area. A special druid area.
Or the opposite.
Opposite.
Oh,
Oh.
the non-special area. I want to get Bella like a glass of milk or something.
Sure.
Just make sure that she's like got her strength.
Not the alcohol kind.
So what can I get you? Some water or fermented milk or?
Not the fermented kind, just milk for the.
Oh, sure.
Ifgo.
Yeah, we can get you milk. We milk them here on site. We have our cows in the back.
Oh, the bulls. You mean the bulls?
The bulls.
We don't milk bulls here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
only in
Yeah.
Dolonia.
Nasty business.
Dolonia, they warp and twist their creatures.
Is that not normal?
Not here in Laylan.
That's the
We
only
will
sort of
kill
cow
the
I've
animals,
ever
we will
known.
not mutilate it. And milk them also. And shave them.
Shave?
Shave them?
Yes, like the sheep, but we don't get many sheep.
Oh,
Oh.
That's
like
up in
shaving
Wyndham somewhere.
cows.
Shaving cows.
Shaving bulls.
I'm not going to make that mistake again. Okay.
Oh, and I want to, with the glass of milk, speak to Bella in Teresian and say, I believe that dream you had with the old man upon the throne with the young woman next to it, Princess Josephine. I remember that. She has a lot of control over
Oh, sure, okay.
this throne. So, not too much information to convey to you, but I've been thinking. I think that fire has a lot to do with everything.
Fire.
Fire seems to keep popping up. I'm sorry to ask about your burns in public. That wasn't very couth, but
Oh, it's okay. It just made me uncomfortable.
that's okay. We'll remember to do it better next time.
Thank you. She looks really appreciative of that.
Oh. But yes, if you think of anything more, we will discuss.
Sure. I'll tell you when I have dreams. I have some really weird dreams.
I would like to hear about them.
When I have them, I'll tell you.
Thank you. You and I can figure this out together.
Sure.
Very much being like a me and you thing.
I would like to telepathically speak to Duffy with awakened mind, just being like, I don't really like that they're speaking to each other and we can't tell what they're saying. Feel like Soronot's probably going to kill us.
Hello, how can I help you? And there's like a very tall man in a suit standing over you. Very slender man. Kind of looks like the critic from
Slender man.
Slender
Ratatouille.
man.
The 8 pages.
He's got like a notebook in his hands, like, how can I help you all today? I am the maitre d'.
What do you recommend?
Well, this is... Well, you're not druids, are you? This is a vegetable-free eatery. So we serve meat.
Good. Yes.
Why does everyone keep saying, oh, you're not druids?
Because you're not.
They're the
But
best.
like in reference to what then? Do they
Well,
get
you,
special
did you know that we don't eat vegetables here? Maybe in the lower steps, perhaps, but not here.
You guys don't go outside, so you wouldn't know.
Step out the door and you're outside.
Duffy's,
can I-
this is the first time Duffy's like glaring at people. He's like, I don't like it.
What can I do you for? And he like looks around and, oh, hello, yes, Geraldine, hello. And like he says hello to, he seems to know a lot of people.
Oh, we're meant to be asking about Serena.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was like, why are we here for dinner?
We're here role-playing dinner.
Yeah. We are looking for a young lady called Serena.
A summer Eladrin.
Ah, yes, of course, I know Serena. Yes, she's a research worker into sort of healing properties of plants over in the west, part of the Middle Steppes.
Would we find her just in the west?
Well,
Is there a
she's got a
building?
house over there, yes, on... Why do you want to know this?
We met her mother.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Leah, I think. Yeah, she grew
Yes.
up in the Middle Steps.
Oh.
We have something to give her
Yeah.
from her mother.
So we're just gonna go find her.
Oh, of course, yes, well, no problem. Yes, she lives down the First Avenue on the western part of the Middle Steps, and I think her number is 104.
Well, thank you very much.
Right.
Do we leave or do we eat dinner?
Bella, drink up. Let's go.
Oh,
Goodbye,
all
thank you.
Just leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you heading straight there? Is there anything else you want to do?
Hey.
Okay.
No,
You head
run.
down these pathways of purple tulips, and you head into a very sort of residential area. Just these sort of small-ish conoid houses, and you checking the numbers. They have these sort of wooden plates on them engraved: 101, 102, 103, 104. And yeah, you look at this house, and then as you're about to, it sort of looks like for everyone else, their windows are open. They have these like wooden shutter boards that they have open, but for this one, the wooden shutter boards are closed. And are you approaching the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you approach, you hear inside a sort of
Like scared?
yes,
Oh.
Is the door open?
blood-curdling scream.
Oh.
Is the door open or is
I
it
don't know.
closed?
But we're gonna cut back to Bran.
Bran, what are you doing to this woman?
Nothing. I'm just going to take a look around the weapons. Well, I need a crossbow for my friend.
Yes, of course.
So uncivilized,
Crossbows. What are you gonna do?
right? These people should learn the truer weapons, like the bow.
Well, in this city, I think the most effective thing is fire.
Are you saying you want to set fire to something? Is that what you like? Be honest with me. I can take it.
Well, we are called the Bramble Burners. It's sort of our thing.
This seems to be quite interesting because a lot of it seems there's a lot of eyes about here, and you're
She looks very pissed off about that.
and your inn has a burning tree on it, and they seem to just really like not being burned.
Well, they don't really think about being burned, you know? If you have lived in a soft bed your entire life, you wouldn't really think about laying on a bed of thorns, would you? If you have never been attacked, never felt unsafe your entire life, you wouldn't really think about being burnt. If you're a fish, you wouldn't think about being burnt, would you?
No, probably not. I can't lie.
That's what
Well, actually,
these people are.
if I was a fish and I was smart, I'd know that eventually I'd get burned and then eaten by people.
You're being contradictory.
I am.
These people, they're so full of themselves. They're so convinced that they're immortal, especially the actual immortal one. They don't ever think that they're going to get burnt.
That's fair.
And that's what we're here to do. We're here to show them a little bit of pain, a little bit of fire, and maybe, just maybe, we'll burn it all down.
Do you not think that might make things worse, though?
With her gone, with a proper... Do you know why the Druidic Unition formed all those years ago? They formed as a commune, as a group of people who wanted equity and peace. But they elected a leader. They made a historical mistake that people with good intentions always do. They get scared, they get confused, and they look to one person to solve that. And what does that one person do?
Take all the power for themselves.
They grab power with both hands.
But that's just how things are. In Lindum, where I'm from, we've got kings. Well, a king. We've got lords under the king, and then barons under the lords, and then under the barons.
And how much suffering has that led to?
Quite a lot. But this place, doesn't seem like there's as much suffering. I'll admit, you know, I wouldn't like being watched all the time, but
It's less than that. I don't know if you've ever found yourself in the upper steps. Or
I've
the
never
lower
been.
steps, even.
I'm. This is the lowest steps, is it not?
Sorry, the middle steps.
Oh yeah, I was there earlier, I think.
People there, they don't speak about it. They don't exclaim about it. They're not in the streets with pitchforks. But there's a subtle dislike for others who aren't druids.
Well, yeah.
And it's that's been deeply rooted by the Eternist throughout the centuries she's been in power. Deeply rooted dislike of non-druids. And let's just say that we turn the Unition back into what it is, a unity, a unified group of people, run on the best interests of everyone. Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't the suffering end? Wouldn't people come together in a way that isn't about being watched and being forced to do the whims of everyone all the time, even if there is a little bit of chaos?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I do things for money.
Well, that's what makes you useful right now.
What do you want me to do? And how much are you willing to pay me is the real question.
I have a few things lined up, but you're here to buy, aren't you?
I am, at the moment.
You buy, I'll contact you,
Fine, give me a crossbow.
right?
What else have you got for me? Something
Well,
that'll be useful for me. Have you got
swords.
an arming sword?
An arming sword.
Like a sword about that long?
We've got plenty of swords.
How much for the crossbow and a sword?
Crossbow and a sword. Crossbow set you back around...
Searches on Google.
No. I've got my own little thing. Got my own little thing.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a hand crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
Hand crossbow.
Well, based on what I know about this person, I reckon a hand crossbow would be better.
All right. Well, that'll give you 50 gold.
Sure, done.
And
It costs 200 gold. Oh.
and a sword. What are you talking? Like a two-handed great sword? A short sword?
Absolutely not. Something nice and quick. Give me a
We have rapiers,
I don't want that. That's
right?
too thin. Can't do armor. Give me just a long sword, but the shortest long sword you've got.
So a short sword.
Not a short sword, because that does less damage than a long sword. I want a long sword, but I want it to be short.
What are you asking of me?
I just want a long sword.
I just want a long sword, sorry.
Yeah.
Not a great sword. Yeah, there we go.
Would it be possible to have a long sword that isn't versatile? Because long swords can be used with one or two hands, but if I just get a long sword that can only be used with one hand,
You can choose to
Isn't
just
versatile,
use
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine. We'll do that
absolutely.
then.
There's one
Yeah,
that
long
you can
sword.
have a long sword that's finesse.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. That will do one.
A longsword that's finesse. Isn't that busted?
Hey,
That's
versatile,
insane.
Have you met
finesse.
Ed? His whole idea is to be
Min-maxer?
fucking min-max.
But it's one 1d8 slashing.
that's fine.
It is finesse.
You said you wanted a crossbow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
smack people
A
with
long
it.
sword is going to set you back 15 gold.
Fantastic.
Busted sword for 15 gold.
Pretty easy to come by.
To be fair, I don't use it. And give you some a quiver of bolts as well.
A few bolts, yeah. I'll give you a bundle of 100 for 100 gold.
I don't need that many.
Like 50?
A gold
50?
per quiddle
These
is.
are hard to come by. Crossbow bolts specifically.
Give me 20.
20 gold.
There you go. So that's 50, 15.
Normal arrows are much cheaper.
That's he's going to go 65 and 20. That is 85 gold. Here you go. Only 3 of them have been chipped as well, and 2 of these are a little bit rusty and a little bit old, but that's
It's
fine.
50, 65, 20, 85. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Thank you very much.
Why did you doubt my counting?
I was just counting myself.
Fine. Yeah, 85 gold. No more, no less.
What I might ask of you is, we might not ask you to kill someone, but you said you're stealthy.
I
That
can
could
be.
come in handy.
For what? What you've got to remember here is that this city is heavily surveilled. It is surrounded by walls that appear to be 300 feet high, 298 in most places. And I cannot leave through any point of entry or exit very easily without being watched. Anything I do is going to have to be very well compensated, and I'm going to need information about how I'm going to get out, because I'm not interested in dying for your cause, respectfully. I have my own causes that I need to take care of.
Look,
I will do this job for you, no problem, but I need the guarantee that I will survive afterwards.
look. Even in the daylight, there are ways to hide. We'll be in touch.
Very vague of you. It would do you better to be far more specific with the people.
Specificity will come with time.
Fine, I'm here for 4 days.
All right. You'll be staying at my inn?
I will be
I'll
staying
know
here.
where to find you.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. You're waiting just upstairs.
I'm gonna come back up. With- I'm not gonna. Just gonna say crossbow here. What?
It's
Actually,
actually nice little like wrapped up.
yeah, you can carry. I know you can carry weapons around, but the problem is that they might see that you entered without a weapon and then left with a weapon. So
You might do well to hide it.
it'd probably be best to keep that here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the plan next?
Where are the others?
Yeah, I told you to meet us at the middle steps.
Yeah. They're up in the middle steps.
Let's go there then.
Okay.
Could I have done the same with the maitre d'? Just have a copper coin. If you see these guys, tell them that they're going to this
Told
way.
who? The Grove.
Yeah,
The Grove Inn.
Yes.
Sure, absolutely. They'd been confused and be like, okay,
fine.
fine. Cutting back to you guys, you hear a blood-curdling scream
Oh yes.
within the house. You gonna try the door?
Yep.
The door will fly open.
Oh.
Armed and ready.
Yes.
So yeah, bursting through the door, you enter in, and there's this like sort of wide open space that seems to be sort of like a leisure room, but it's very wide open with like some stairs, very basic stairs at one end, and at the other, you see sort of this large hulking figure. It mostly looks maybe akin to a Tarrasque, but there seems to be strips of flesh hanging off of it.
Oh no.
Almost as if it's like wearing the mask of a flesh. And it seems like almost it's like grown out of it. And then you also see bits of, like the flesh is red, so it's sort of like a tiefling or something. But you also see like tiefling horns at one point. It has a tiefling tail, but there's also this other parts of it that is like a Tarrasque-like. It's sort of this just weird amalgamation of different types of person, you know what I mean? And you see upon its nose a clown nose.
So it's clown as well.
Demon clown.
And it's sort of, you see it mid-bite into this lady's neck.
Oh.
And then it turns around. And imagine, have any of you seen the painting of Saturn devouring his
Yes,
children?
yes.
It's very much that.
Okay.
Where it's like mid-bite, looks up, blood like dripping from its mouth. It looks up at you.
Is she dead?
Yeah, hanging dead. Just blood spraying from her neck, and she's just limp. You see a young woman in the arms of this creature.
Is it a summer Eladrin?
It is a summer Eladrin.
No.
It sort of it gurgles at you, and we're gonna enter into.
Can we just, Duffy, close the door? Just back out, close the door. This isn't our
Does
problem.
anyone want to roll me initiative?
Free healing period is all I'm saying.